I actually have very good color.
It's not red. It's definitely orange. All right, Roy Peach. This is a pretty good matchup for Roy. So this is a fun matchup. I fought Doctorpat recently. Should have beaten him, but I lost. We don't talk about that. He's carried. Anyways, but yeah, this is one of those like all advantage state matchups. Oh, okay. We have Lavish in our region, so we're doing these now.
Yeah, honestly, Revolver was looking for something there.
That's the Lavish combo, bro.
Yeah.
That's the Lavish.
Yeah, he's learning.
Yeah, I used to do those a little bit, but they're very fake. Okay, so
but they look cool.
They are cool, and they are very good extensions because Roy doesn't usually get anything else in that situation. But yeah, this is a very advantage state game. You're probably not going to see a lot of neutral because Roy's going to be smothering Peach, and then if he's not smothering Peach, then he's desperately fighting to get off the ledge. Not a lot of turn and pulls this game. Wow!
That traded, and that traded.
That do be hitting ledge.
Yeah, that's why Peach forward air is like this.
But it's like so small and doesn't kill, and they honestly nerfed it, and it's really bad now.
Peach forward air is just built different. The fact that traded.
That was really good DI on the Roy down tilt, by the way. He just like didn't even touch the ground. And since Peach is floaty, you're not going to be getting as many tech chases off of that down tilt, especially if you just hold up. It's going to be tough to kind of get the same tech chases you would against other characters. And also that out of shield, it can be annoying for Roy. It's an out of shield.
You were definitely right on Roy struggling to get out of the corner, right?
Yeah, because as Roy, you want to jump. But Peach has the jump denier, and there it is. Dude, he's hit like 3 quarters in a row.
Oh, you had to jump.
Oh,
and there's the jump. And there goes the jump.
He's playing way too relaxed off stage, brother. You have to play like your opponent's right there next to you. Oh, got him!
The turnip schmicks? Just like that.
Some saw.
Yeah, got him. How does Pat get at him? No, it's hard. It's hard. You were right. There is not a lot of neutral. There won't be
a neutral-free matchup. Thank God. I hate
neutral enjoyers in shambles right now.
Cry about it. Go play Street Fighter, losers. Oh, he was not expecting neutral get up.
Isn't Street Fighter like a big neutral game?
Oh yeah.
Touch of death.
No, it's not a touch of death. I think there's just a lot of neutral situations. It's just such a neutral heavy game. I don't know. Because there's not a lot of movement options. That was pretty slow. Wow, he lived that. Just really misses that forward air. Ooh, the down smash. He tried to catch him jumping, but was a little late on it. Wow.
Up air, very nice.
Yeah, weak hit up air into strong hit up air. It is a confirm. It doesn't often kill because up air is probably his weakest killing aerial, and also you stale it out after the first hit. But
it's a move that's typically stale because of stuff like that.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
throwing out a lot of up airs.
It's his best combo move. It's actually broken. Like up air is like probably his best move. Yeah. So it's so good.
It's a combo. Oh my God, Revolver's just all over him right now.
Yeah.
Like he has not gotten hit in a while, except that, I guess.
This is how it goes, where you can smother Peach super hard. And, I mean, she can play that, like, you know, in your face shield, you know, out of shield game, but. Oh my God. He did all 4.
Did I just see a Peach move?
Yeah, you did.
Might have even been a misinput. Oh, he wanted that forward air, and he beat him to the punch.
That's another thing, like Peach, you can't like spend time in the air, you can't like float. You got a very floaty air dodge, so like
you got to box.
Yeah.
Like Peach has the tools to box Roy, but it's like begrudgingly. It's like, oh my God,
and
yes.
The thing is, okay, well, no, players, you know, they got the privileged moves. I'm gonna be real.
Air to air, Roy will be Peach.
Yeah.
Period.
And the thing is, like, Peach loves to like spend her time, like when she's in disadvantage, you know, she floats, she like uses her drift to mix it up. But like Roy, he's got such a fast jump and good jump height that he can just throw an aerial at you and then catch your landing because you're such a floaty, laggy air dodge. But you really have to mix up your movement and make him whiff. If he doesn't whiff that aerial, then you're kind of messed up. Like, yeah, he's very fake.
We are just trading blows.
Another tomahawk there. I don't know if we want to sample me.
Hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Revolver does this, where he starts out every game super relaxed. Just like, you know, he's autopiloted, right? He autopilots his first 2 stocks or his first stock, and then he's like, okay, I guess I'll play.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think he's actually autopiloting. I think he's
Dude, he jumped
like
back to ledge.
Oh.
Cola moment. That was the F smash he missed against Leo.
Yeah, it was wasted on Doctorpat and Tripoint. Oops.
we talk about how many turnips have dropped on the ground this game?
Yeah, well, that's because Revolver's going in, and he just keeps dropping.
I think it's just like grab.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, he was trying that against the Smash game.
Doctorpat is one of the few Peaches who like really favors that F Smash 2 frame.
Yeah, might as well. Well, I mean, like, you could also just go for like a... I feel like you should just be using more turnips. Oh, great double jump call. Yeah. Doctorpat's been double jumping off of the ledge a lot. That's how he lost
And
the
he's
first game.
using a lot of stocks for it.
Yeah. Turn up out a shield. Kind of a gross back throw angle, by the way.
Peach's angles are actually super nice.
Yeah.
All of them.
He's going for this forward air on that ledge because he knows that players, especially
That's
with
going to lead to...
That's so much. Ooh, a little bit B reverse.
Only
Side.
52.
Oh, I guess I'll take that. Okay.
That worked. No, that's a valid way to deal with turnips.
Yeah, actually, no, it's not. Because I think she can just forward air you for doing that. Like, if it activates on the turnip, she can just forward air you.
Yeah, that's...
The best way is just swing at it. If you're like, just swing at it and just break it.
So the other thing
Or
I'm
catch
noticing...
it. Oh, you're dead, yeah.
You're not, the other thing I'm noticing is Doctorpat isn't going for a lot of grabs. And when you're not going for grabs, it's a sign that you're not confident you can land them. And you're not confident you can land them because your opponent's just moving all over you.
The thing is, he's not playing, he's not the aggressor in these games. He's the one getting smothered in these games. Like, Roy, like, a Revolver is just on top of him.
Yeah. But, like, still, you got to go for grabs, right? How do you get out of the corner? Because
You're not going to grab them.
I don't think he got a single grab that game, though. Well,
Okay,
I'm
well,
capping.
Revolver's also in the air a lot. The only grabs you're really gonna, the way that Revolver's playing right now, the only grabs you're really gonna get on him are shield grabs.
Yeah, that's also true. But I've heard like coaches and top players say that like if you're not landing grabs, then like you're probably not winning the game. Like you need to land grabs to win.
That's true. Up. Yeah. Alright.
I need to see Doctorpat at least one on the board here.
Yeah. After such a dominant set before this, and now he's just getting overrun completely. I think the big key here is that Revolver's doing such a good job of avoiding his forward airs. Like he's just playing around.
Oh, what a bait!
No.
You can't do that!
He missed his, he went for a landing forward air and he just did it a little too late.
Well, okay, so that's the thing Doctorpat does and the thing Peach does. You float, you wait, and then you punish. But that move is just so lagless that, like, it was a bait after all.
I think he also just missed the forward air. I think he landed too quickly.
Turn grab.
Yep, turn it. Looking for the down air there instead of, other shit.
Yeah, these air dodges through. The American air dodge.
Oh, no. How was that weak there?
By the way, I fought Revolver, and he is definitely a player who like looks for parries. That parries are part of his game plan.
Oh, yeah.
I fought him, and I was like, oh, I'll just hit him with some stuff, whatever. But then he started parrying the stuff that usually doesn't get parried. I'm like, ooh, yeah.
Still alive here. He's gonna have to air dodge. Okay, nice. Barely making it back. Good defensive play for the first time in this set.
He almost went high and got sniped.
And then side B off the ledge. Yeah, you know that. I mean, Doctorpat's just been throwing out aerials at the exact spot, just wanting you to jump from ledge. Just jump aerial from ledge. I wish it upon you.
Upper out of shield to get out of the
So good, dude. Bro, no. Oh no.
Yeah.
He hit him with the uppie and.
So yeah, the up B into the get up attack is like a thing, but it wasn't there. You get a really bad punish.
I think it's just because Roy's a fast faller, so it's like you can just land him and immediately shield.
Might be it, yeah.
I wonder if that was like a huge brain play from Revolver. He's like, I'm gonna get hit by this uppie, and then I'm gonna shield. And he thinks that he can actually punch.
Yo, if you're right, that would be it.
He's like holding neutral B, and then like he's like holding down.
That would be a galaxy brain play. Honestly, for real.
Holding down, gets hit by the uppie, immediately shields. Dude, that would be so funny. Oh, my turnip, thank you. Ledge trap here, going for the dare, but get up attack.
Run up grab.
Run up grab.
Does not care.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was down to it.
You say Roy's ground game is like fine from bad. You say Roy's ground game is bad, but down tilt jab is all you need, right?
That's all he has. His grab's pretty good too, but like that's it.
F tilt is kind of nice too. It's a little niche, and so is up tilt.
Good start on this last stock from Doctorpat. Oh, let's get the full connection on that up there.
Yeah, he had the tech chase up and ready, but had to get off the
Oh.
Don't get
His
killed.
F-tilt's just not that good. I just don't think his F-tilt's like really that great. I just no, Revolver was he was playing that ground game really well, where he was keeping an eye on like when Doctorpat was vulnerable, like when he wasn't shielding, when he was like dash dancing, and he just kind of ran in.